relationship with Scooter Braun.
Right.
Where we were moving into an internet era, which is like what was so interesting about the group right here is that we had 1 foot in the old guard and 1 foot in the new guard.
Wow.
And so by the time it got to us, we're kind of tweeners. You know what I mean? We're kind of in between. And so...
Did he say tweeners? I can say some more. First time I ever heard tweeners. Go ahead.
Real shit though.
Yeah, I like that.
And so that's why it's interesting, because it's about having the conversation around that 2009, 2010, 2011 artists about what was going on, because now everything's moving so fast.
Right.
Are we still interested in building careers that last, or are we interested in just getting us the quick money? Streaming.
Depends on who you're talking to. If you're talking to the artist, they want to last.
For sure.
You're talking to whoever's profiting off the artist.
And some artists might not. You know, some artists might be like, dude, give me 2 to 5 good years and I'll be
if they're really artists.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's an artist that's just like, that looks cool, let me just do it quick and be it. But if you're into the craft, you want to last for a while.
But I feel like we don't, that's not rewarded.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, it's not.
And it's not encouraged at all. It's like, oh, you want to take your time? I remember someone talking about how, like, Rakim, right, would have, like, 2 years between an album. And that's a standard amount of time.
Right.
Now it's like, if you're not putting out a project, I would even say every 3 months, but it's really like, I want to say 6 months.
Right.
I think even that's
tired.
too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, how do you expect to, like, I mean, again, energetically, spiritually, physically, just like reinvigorate yourself to be able to put out something of value and substance every 6 months.
And that you got to keep up on social media, which is like promoting every single day, like if you're promoting an album.
Literally unsustainable.
Especially if you don't have
bad for everybody in the game right now.
It's tiring.
It's not. It's just not real.
Yeah.
And the people that are succeeding, it's completely false. It's just not even you don't even look at it, and they're getting all the numbers. I mean, somebody who I'm not necessarily a fan of, but has it figured out, is that one of the Paul kids, the boxer kids. He just has
this is white on white crime right now. All right, let's go.
He's bigging them up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just has it figured out. Like,
they do.
Okay,
they do.
He understands the game of right now.
But you're not a fan of the Pauls. Let's just throw it out there.
It's just like, you know, I'm a fan of boxing, and like, let's see where it goes. Is what I would say.
And they making $50 million deals.
You know what I mean?
You know
He's
what I mean?
beating the game as is right now. And
so although you're not a fan, you're a fan.
Sure.
Okay.
You know, it's
I
just,
respect that.
You know, I'll never. What is it? Don't hate the player, hate the game kind of shit.
Yeah. Right.
It's kind of what it is right now, and I just feel like we are perpetuating and encouraging the wrong shit.
Right.
Not necessarily the wrong shit, but just like they're basically cutting people like us out who give a fuck and who are, you know, trying to do things like in a sustainable way, and it's just like no, moving on.